Hey guys, Dylan from Noble Records coming at you with another video from an unusual location. This is my living room. So if you've been following my channel, either on Instagram or Facebook or on here, you know that we're coming up on our second anniversary at the shop, and I'm doing a huge drop of insane stuff. I've been working on it for months, putting stuff together, trying to get a really good drop for that day. You know, it's been a really crazy couple of years to open a shop. We opened in October of 2019, so you know, right around February of 2020 is when the world started to change, and so business has been really hard past couple of years, and our local customers have kept us alive and brought us trades and, you know, spent their stimulus checks there. And we just wanted to show you guys, the local customers, how much we appreciate you. And so I wanted to make a really cool event, do some really cool things, and give you some things that are really exciting. There's things in here that I'm putting out that I have never seen in a record store before, that you can only get online. Stuff that, I mean, there's tons of it that's like just once in a lifetime stuff you never ever see. So that's kind of what we want to offer to our local customers. And so if you're not local, basically our philosophy is, you know, our locals, they bring us trades. They come in every single week. They support our business. They're the lifeblood of our business. So we do our best to make them happy. So all the stuff that we put out, they get first dibs on. So this Saturday is all about, you know, locals and showing our appreciation for you guys. And so we're going to be putting all this out. It'll be 10 a.m. the doors open. And we'll have stuff on the wall. We'll have thousands of new, fresh, new arrivals for you guys, used new arrivals for you guys. So there's a lot of really cool stuff we're going to be doing. I'm going to be talking about it through the course of this video, but mainly I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of crazy records. Also, just want to say that if you're local, this is just a taste of what's going on Saturday. This is not everything. You're going to want to follow us on Instagram or Facebook. That's when you can get the most up-to-date updates on what's going to be going out. Usually on Fridays, I put out a comprehensive flip video of exactly what you can expect. But this is just a taste. So I'll have even more to show on Instagram and all that stuff. So follow us on Instagram at Noble Records. You can find us on Facebook, Noble Records as well. So let's get cracking. I'm putting out, like I said, I'm shooting for like, I'm not sure how many I'm going to be able to get done between now and then. It's, you know, Thursday now, so we'll see. I've been pricing like a madman, so I'm shooting for, it'll be over 1,000. It could be up to 3,000, we'll see. So I've got a lot of stuff, but everything you see in this video will definitely be there on Saturday for you guys. Don't forget, we have our Space Van t-shirts still available on our website. And I've got actually an announcement about some more t-shirts later in the video. Stay tuned. So first thing I wanted to show is just like a really iconic record. So if you don't know much about rare records, you'll know about this one. This is Miles Davis Kinda Blue. This is an original 6-eye, which is one that collectors try to find, really tough to get. But even tougher to get is this original Miles Davis Kinda Blue white label promo. Never ever seen one of these rascals. I've heard the tales, but never had one in my hands. Good friend traded this in a while back, and I knew I had to save it for a rainy day. Another one is this Led Zeppelin Destroyer. This is probably the best sounding Zeppelin bootleg. It's a 4 LP complete show, and it is absolutely killer. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's a box set, and this sucker is mint. I have never had one this clean before. It's unreal. I actually don't even have this. I've got a different version of Destroyer. It's the same show, but this particular one I don't have, and I was very tempted to keep it because you know how I am with Zeppelin. But incredible copy. Another one you just don't ever see clean. This is a near mint, beautiful copy of Safest Milk. This is an original pressing, and I'm telling you, this thing is pristine. You never ever see them this clean. It's beautiful. So it's the original red Buddha label. I'm not going to pull it out, but you'll take my word for it. We've got a ton of jazz coming up. We got like a ton of psych. some crazy stuff. To show you some jazz, this is an original first stereo press of Love Supreme by John Coltrane. This is one very, very hard to get, especially clean. This one's reasonably clean, and just one that everyone always asks for. Very tough to find an original press. An original mono of ballads. We got an original Prestige Soul Train. There's a ton of John Coltrane, and the stuff that you're not seeing here, we have. I'm doing a flip video later, just kind of a rapid flip video that you'll see, but we have a ton of that. And this is an early Sonny Rollins Volume 2 on Blue Note. This is, I believe, 57, original 57 press. It's really tough to tell. They range from 57 to 59, but I believe from what I looked at before, this is a original 57. To get into some rock stuff that you would have heard of, here's a Velvet Underground and Nico half peeled. This is a third state, tough to get with any peel on it, so that's really nice. This is a mega grail that I looked for 10 years before I found, and now I found a couple. This is an original, I believe this is a original Switzerland press of this Toad. Incredible hard rock prog, incredible stuff. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. If you know me, you know that. Here's one. This is probably the craziest one I'm putting out. I'm just gonna show you. This is the Moving Sidewalks Flash. So this right here is Billy Gibbons. This is his band before ZZ Top. Very hard to get. Texas Psych, original on Tarantula. I actually found one of these a few years ago. A couple years ago when the shop first opened. Never ever thought I'd see one. I got one, and then about a month ago I was digging and I found another one. So this is one to walk into a record store and see this record, unheard of, so rare. Probably the best record I'm putting out. This is an original white label promo of Black Cat Bones Barbed Wire Sandwich. Amazing blues rock, very rare, hard to get. It's one of my favorite blues rock records. It's got members from Free, Foghat. This is an original US Vertigo Swirl of Caterpillar. Great hard rock prog record. This is called The American Dream, Flying Dogs. Really good Grateful Dead-esque psych rock. This is an original Otis Redding, Pain in My Heart, which isn't too much of a crazy find, but this is an original that's still sealed. Crazy. This is Bulletproof, hard stuff. Original pressing, really tough to find, great hard rock record. Also we got this is an original Stooges, super tough to find. This is a great copy. It's not a perfect copy, so it won't be sky high expensive, but it is a nice copy. The vinyl's nice on it. It's a record that you gotta have. This is an original Metallica Master of Puppets. They don't come along very often, but that's the original press. This is an original Sex Pistols, Nevermind the Bollocks. And then I wanted to show you this. This is the Morgan Now Again reissue. They announced that they were doing these Now Again reissues. It's got extra material, all that stuff in it. It's got a lot of extra goodies. This is a record that recently the original pressings are going for like over $500 online. It's crazy. But this, I have an original press, but I also wanted so bad to get this because it does have the extras in it. And Now Again, the way they do things, just tip-top quality. I really wanted to get this, but it was kind of really exclusive, and you only get it through a subscription service, but I was able to secure a lot of copies of it. So I'm going to be putting out like probably 15 copies on Saturday. So if you want this and you're local, come grab one. This is one I highly recommend you get because they will sell out. They're numbered. They only made 2,000 copies, and these are going to go up in value. So you want to grab one of these for sure. This is an original white label promo of the Wizards from Kansas. One of the greatest psychedelic rock rockers. This is an original Hank Mobley Dippin'. Original Blue Note mono. The vinyl's pretty clean on it. The cover's a little bit a little bit roached, but the record's pretty clean. This is one you don't see ever. This is De La Soul is Dead. Found this a while back and just been kind of debating on whether I want to sell it or not. It's just such a rare hip hop record you never see. That goes to show you, like, there's in this collection, well, in this drop, there's something. I try to make something for everybody. So there's hip hop, there's metal, there's blues, there's jazz, there's psych, there's prog, anything you can think of. I've got a ton of it. I've got a few hundred, like, modern records, crazy stuff. Oh, this is a really tough one to find on international artists. I got 2 copies of original copies of Bubble Puppy. Unreal to find them this clean, and I've got 2 of them. So I'm proud to have those. And then when they split from that label and went to ABC, they changed their name to Demian. Really tough to find. This is an original press that came out of my personal stash. I had 2 copies. I had an original and a promo, and they were both like near mint. This is my original press, so I'm giving it up for you guys. Another one that came out of my personal stash is this Alexander Spence Or. Super clean copy. I had a copy of this in the shop a while back that wasn't too clean. This one is a tip-top copy. It's beautiful. Like I said, this was my personal copy, and the only reason why I'm giving it up is because I found a promo. But this is like super clean. You'll see I put a lot of my personal stuff in this because I appreciate you guys. This is one everyone's always looking for. T2, it'll all work out in Boomland. Great psychedelic hard rock record. It's very tough to find and highly sought after. Gosh, this is one, it took me years to find this record. This is my copy that I've had for a while. This is Bob Smith, The Visit. Just amazing psych record. It like effortlessly goes from blues rock to folk to hard rock to psych. Explores a lot of genres, but this Bob Smith, The Visit, is a very hard record to find, and this is a beautiful one. This one, The Millennium Begin, this is in the shrink. This is near mint. This is a very hard record to find. I've heard a lot of people say this is the best psych record ever made. A lot of people say that about a lot of things, but this is a fantastic psychedelic record. It's up there for everybody, I think. But essential psych, I think, and just freaking killer, super clean, unbelievably clean. This is another hard rock record. This is The Gospel According to Zeus by the Power of Zeus. This is a killer hard rock record. One of my favorites. So hard to find clean copies of. This one's great. I think this was my original copy. Yeah, it was. So great stuff. Guys, this one, oh my gosh. I cannot believe I'm selling this record. I cannot believe I'm selling this record. But I'm telling you I'm doing it, so I'm going to do it. If you had told me last week that I was going to sell this record, I'd be like, you're lying. I've had this record for a long time, and this has been one of my absolute favorites. So hard for me to sell. This has been featured in my top 10 most valuable records. But this is Papo's Blues, Volume 1. Impossible to find an original. Impossible. But this one is a white label promo. You guys know how I am with promos. I love promos. I found a original that was perfect. I like archive copy, like just untouched, perfect copy. I don't even know how it exists that clean. And that one's a little bit cleaner than this one. This one's still pretty clean. But I've recently decided with my collection to pick clean over promo. It's tough because sometimes I'll have a really clean one and sometimes I'll have like one that's not as clean, but it's a promo. Regardless, this is a very tough to find record. Impossible original pressing to find. Papo's Blues, Argentinian hard blues psych, unreal record. This thing is unreal, and I honestly cannot believe I'm not keeping both copies. But I want to have some mind-blowing stuff in the shop, so there it is. Hope I don't regret it. Probably will. This is the Seasons Pete Jolly. Pete Jolly, I've talked about him on my channel a little bit. Really good, vibey, funky record. Very hard. All these records I'm blazing through them, they're all really hard to find. This is an original, can't believe I'm selling this one either. It's an original white label promo of The Remains, seminal garage record. Looked for it for years. Can't believe I'm selling it. Same deal with the Papos. I found a little bit cleaner original that wasn't a promo. So this one is original pressing of Attila. If you don't know who Attila is, you must listen to this record. It is Billy Joel right there. That's Billy Joel. There he is. Before he was the Piano Man, he was the meat freezer, hard rock, Hammond organ, heavy metal man. So that was his record before. This is a killer hard rock record from Poland, Nert. You know what they say, God made Nert and Nert don't hurt. Nert is really hard to find in the States. How would you walk into a record store and see it? You can't. Oh man, this is a grail. This is Night Sun Morning. This is the 1973 pressing. So the original press is a 72. That was only in Germany on Zebra Records and very hard to find, but I found one. So I'm putting this out. This is the 1973 pressing. So this is, I believe, Canadian. Yeah, this is a Canadian pressing, and this is near mint. Beautiful copy. This was my copy for a while, and just so hard to find an early pressing of this. You know, the original Zebra Records pressing, it goes for $700. It's a very hard record to find. That one is very hard to find too. This is an original press of Red Sea by Warhorse. Beautiful copy with the gatefold. Hard to find with the gatefold. And this is their self-titled Warhorse. It's original UK. Very clean copy. These are records you don't ever see. This is a crazy good early hard rock record. This is a Japanese blues rock, Carmen Maki by Blues Creation. Blues Creation is just incredible psychedelic hard rock Japan band. This is the second pressing of it. The first pressings go for like over $1,000, but this is an early second press. Very, very tough to find. So those are some of the real tough to find stuff, and I'm gonna just blazing through the rest of this stuff because I don't want this to be too long of a video. Tough to find. I got not one but two Blind Faith white label promos going out. This is a record that has become increasingly hard to find, and I've got not one but two Blues Creations. This is the Numero pressing. Very good, high quality stuff. Sounds incredible, both in the shrink with the sticker. This is an original UK Coliseum Vertigo Swirl. This is an original US Pato Vertigo Swirl. One of my absolute favorite female singer-songwriters is Judy Sill. Got an original press of both of her records. Both are very, very hard to find original pressings of, but I've got both of them here. Incredible stuff. This is a original promo copy of Dead Boys. This is Dead Kennedys. This is an early Italian pressing of Fresh Root and Variety Vegetables. This is an original television Marquee Moon, beautiful condition. Original Betty Davis. This was my copy. This is an original white label promo of Salvation. Really incredible psychedelic rock record. This is an original Art Blakey and Night at Birdland on Blue Note. The heat keeps coming, guys. Killing Floor, unreal hard rock record. Beautiful stuff. Love it, Killing Floor. This is an original Soul Samba by Ike Quebec. So hard to find. Pulse, great psych rock record. All these are really hard to find. Yesterday's Folks, great psych record. This is, I think, a very essential psych record and hard to find. West Coast Pop Art Experimental Band, incredible record. It's Kaleidoscope, Side Trips, really great psychedelic record. This one's in crazy good shape. This is one, not super rare, but one that everyone should seek out. Sir Lord Baltimore, Kingdom Come. Incredible hard rock record. It's a really tough one to find. Maypole, love this record. Hard rock, crazy good stuff. Another one, Bang, Mother / Bow to the King, essential hard rock record. This is an original mono, Strange Days. This is an original Tom Waits Rain Dogs. This is a Sam Rivers Liberty Press of A New Conception. This is an original Anthony Williams Lifetime. It's got Sam Rivers, Bobby Hutcherson, Herbie Hancock. Incredible Blue Note. This is an original Ramones. I think they only made these in Canada. But yeah, this is a Subterranean Jungle. Tough to find. Original Circle Jerks Group 6. Early Joy Division Closer. This is a Joy Division Closer promo. This is an original Lee Morgan Sidewinder. This is a starter copy. It's in a little bit rough shape, but it's an original Blue Note. This is Ostrogoth, heavy metal. Original pressings of Merciful Fate stuff, Melissa, and Didn't Break the Oath. This is original Anthrax, Spreading the Disease, Testament, Overkill, Exodus. This is just kind of cool. You don't see it very much. This is a Born in the USA. If you notice, the cover's a little different. That's the promo release. This is an original US made Blitz. This is LA Guns, still sealed. That's one that, you know, it's kind of tough to find. This is the Sonics Explosives, an original, kind of a comp of the best of their first two records. Really great. Tough to find. Stepson. This is one you might not have heard of. This is a killer hard rock record. Really, really, really good. This is original Slayer, South of Heaven, with the sticker. Super tough to find. Incredible. This is a early UK mono Rubber Soul on Parlophone. This is a original master recording of Blind Faith, and it's still sealed. This is an Ian Carr Belladonna. This is a Spaceship Vertigo, but still really tough to find a Vertigo pressing of that. This is a Nico Marble Index original UK pressing. This is a Mo5 Magical Mystery Tour, Mo5 B-52's Cosmic Thing, Mo5 Carole King Cat Tapestry, Mo5 The Cars, Heartbreak City. So that's some of the crazy stuff. Now I'm just going to take you through a little flip video. But before, I was going to tell you guys, we are doing a exclusive, limited time only, a re-release of our original Noble Record shirts. We only originally ever made 50 of these, okay? And we never did them again. So there's only 50 of these in the whole world. I've had a bunch of people asking me, when are you going to do those again? And I had no plans of ever doing them again. I've had so many people ask me recently, and so me and my wife kind of talked about it. We're like, well, let's just do for the anniversary. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to put out, they're getting printed. I'm picking them up from the printer tomorrow. And then I'm going to, after Saturday, I'm going to put them online. So for 1 week, they'll be available online. After that 1 week, never doing them again, okay? Well, we'll see. But after that 1 week, I'm not doing them again. I have no plans of ever releasing them again. So if you're gonna get them, from Saturday to Saturday next week, it's the only time you can get them. I'll do some reminders on my social media on here, and I'll make a post when they're available. But I've had a lot of requests, so I'm gonna do these real quick, and then when we run out, we run out. So stay tuned for that. So here's a flip video of some other stuff, a lot of really good stuff. But again, this will not be everything I put out. I put out a lot more than this. This is just some of the notable stuff that I think you guys might want to see. So check it out. Well, we got these are Iron Maiden picture discs, Violent Femmes. These are an original Motley Crue's, both in the shrink, super clean. Original Iron Maiden. This is a UK Bang. St. Vitus. This is a great psych record. Great hard rock record. Amazing stuff. Original promo undertones. 6i. Original Art Blakey. This is a original UK metal. These are original Tads. Tracy Chapman. This is a Guns N' Roses bootleg. This is a white label promo. This is a white label promo. This is Spaceship Vertigo, original Elf, original Parliament, super clean King Crimsons. These came out of my collection. Really great Latin record. Tough to find. That came out of my collection as well. This is an original Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Tender Prey, one of my favorites. Time Waits. This is an original Russian pressing, 1992. This came out of my collection. I had some of these. This is my last one. Just some great stuff. Original press. Gracious, this came out of my collection. This Blue Cheer came out of my collection. Really super clean. Very clean stuff. This is a bootleg of Felt. Buddy guy, really tough to find on Impulse. This original promo, East of Eden. It's got some taped edges, but some Tom Waits stuff. Look at that promo. All original Tom Waits stuff. This is like a second press. Original Monks. Clash stuff, man. It's really clean. Flying Burrito Brothers. It's a bunch of jazz, Thelonious Monk stuff. Oh, there's a stray Led Zeppelin. Eric Dolphy. Bunch of Coltrane stuff. Alice and John. Bunch of Beatles stuff here. This is a second pressing. These are the Tone Poet reissues, and they sound incredible, and they're tough to find now. This is like a second pressing of Elf. It's original 6i. Just some killer stuff in here. This is a repress. Birth Control, UFO, Killer Psych. Some great stuff in here. This is early UK mono. It's a Vertigo press. Got a good bit of Van Halen stuff. These are all original. Strata East. They're really tough to find, the Phil S. Christmas record. These are original Russian pressings. This is still sealed. Original 6i. Some killer classic rock stuff in here. That's a really rare Stevie Wonder you don't see very much. A lot of nice print stuff. These are, there's a YouTube bootleg, that's a YouTube bootleg, that's a YouTube bootleg. These are some 12 inches. Just some killer essential classic rock stuff. This is on gold vinyl. This is the pressing on like cream colored vinyl. It's from Holland, I believe. Pink Valor is tough one to find. Now we're going into a lot of the more modern records. There's about 300 of them. This just came out. This is Derek and Domino's Layla. Somebody just traded that in. All right, so the things in this stack, I just wanted to be transparent with you guys so you would know. This is the reissue stuff. So everything in the stack's a reissue. Some of it's still really hard to find, but I didn't want you to think they were originals. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you're local, follow us on Instagram to stay up to date with all of our updates on this coming Saturday. Doors open at 10 a.m. We hope to see you there.